Hello everyone, my name is Kishori of the Department of Computer Science from SGM College, Karad. Today I am going to deliver lecture on character input output function. As you know, C language reads, process and after that display the data. Unlike other high level programming language, C language does not provide inbuilt input output functions. Okay, so that we can use other input output functions to take input from the user and to print output for the user. Okay, these operations of that functions are stored in a standard input output library. Means what? stdio.h file. Okay, let us see what are the different character input output functions and string input output function. Okay, let us see first point, input function. GetChar is a input function. The function getChar reads and returns an input character from the standard input device. Okay, getChar reads data from the user. GetChar reads and returns input character from the standard input device. Okay, let us see example or syntax of getChar function. Syntax is name of the variable is equal to getChar function. Okay, here we take character as an input from the user. Okay, next example, here we define data type char and name of the variable is C. Okay, semicolon. See the syntax, variable name. Here we define variable is C is equal to name of the input function, which is a getChar function. Okay, this is all about getChar input function. Let us see another output function. Putchar is a output function. This function writes a single character on the standard output device, means on our screen or our monitor. Let us see syntax. Putchar in bracket name of the variable bracket complete semicolon. Okay, another form of the syntax is putchar in bracket name of the character. Let us see the example. Here we define data type and name of the variable. Data type is character and name of the variable is C. Okay, is equal to getChar. To print some data on output, first point is to take input from the user, so that here I use getChar function, which is a input function for character, so that here I use getChar to take input from the user. To print putchar, to print character for the user, here we use putchar function. Okay, this is the output function. Let us see character test and conversion function. As you know, we include various header files like stdio.h means standard input output header files, conio.h console input output files. Another one, if we perform any mathematical operation, we use math.h header file. Same like that, if we use character test and conversion function, we use ctype.h header file for character test and conversion functions. There are various conversion functions that are as follow. First is EAL means if the character C is an alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means what? It is a collection of character as well as digit. Okay. C is a character, returns true if C is an alphanumeric character. Okay. Same like that. Another is alpha, returns true if C is an alphabet. Next one, digit is digit, it returns true if C is an digit. Okay. Next one is lower and at the last is upper. Okay, these are the different conversion functions or character tests which checks the given character is alphanumeric, alphabet, digit is in lowercase letter or is in a uppercase letter. If you want to convert lowercase character into uppercase character, then we use function to upper in bracket name of the character. Okay. These are the functions. Let us see next point. Here we define one program which includes getChar function and putChar function. Our first step is including header files stdio.h, next main file or main function, curly bracket open. Here we define variable c of data type integer. In printf, enter a character. Here we take character as an input and store it in variable c. Okay. Let us follow the syntax of getChar function. C is equal to getChar. Here we take character from the user. Next, display the character stored in variable C. So here we use putChar function getCh curly bracket close. Okay, this is a simple program. Here we use two functions, input and output functions, getChar and putChar function. Let us see another function which is related to string, means string input output function. First string input function is getS. Okay, getS means getS accept a string from the standard input device. Syntax is getS in bracket name of a string bracket complete semicolon. Okay, syntax is same like putChar or getChar function, but there is one difference. Here we use getSS indicate. Here we accept string from the user. Okay, this is a input function. Output function is putS. PutS output a string to the standard input device. Okay, see the syntax. Syntax is also similar like putChar function. PutS in bracket name of the string. Okay, these two are string input output function, getS and putS function. See the example. Here we also include stdio.h files, means header file, main function, curly bracket open. Here we define variable str. Okay, this is the name of the variable. Char is a data type. See, char space str is the name of the variable. In square bracket we define 80 number. What indicates? It indicates how many characters we store in that string. Okay, 80 number indicates how many characters we stored in that string. The next point is printf. Type a string less than 80 character. Okay, here we enter character which is less than 80. Why? Because here we define size of the string is 80 character. Next, input function getS. Here we accept input string from the user with the help of getS function. Next, printf. You type \n to print new line. Okay, to print statement on new line. PutS function, it prints our string on our output device or our screen. getCh curly bracket close. Let us see the output of that program. First printf statement is type a string which is less than 80 character. Here we enter a string welcome to C. Okay. Another statement, output statement is putS. Here we show you type welcome to C. Okay. This is our string input output function. Thank you.